Yeah. What's up, Lonely Boys? Welcome to the Lonely Boys podcast. My name is Eric, otherwise known as Mario Master 21, and I am joined with my co-host Dylan. Say hello.
Hello.
Dylan is playing a basketball game, and he's very mad at life.
Fucking game blows.
So Dylan is playing which fucking basketball game? 24, 23, 65,
Uh,
26.
23. I couldn't. It's 23. I couldn't justify buying. I think the new one's out. I couldn't justify buying the new one for
The
fucking
new one is out.
$40 when it's
Yeah, no.
exactly the same game. It's
So
the
yeah,
same game.
Dylan was talking about this like the second before we started recording. That sports video games are a scam, and I
100%.
honestly agree. Much like EA, like with soccer games, like any game by EA, it claims to be like a triple A game, but it's the same fucking game.
Yep.
I mean, like to be fair, yes, it's gonna be the same game. Like F1 2021 is gonna be the same fucking game as F1 2022, you know? But
Yeah.
F1 2016 is not gonna be the same game as F1 2021, you know?
Yes, but if we're gonna talk about that and the best examples of that, it's Madden. Madden's the best example of a fucking scam video game. Guess who's back?
I was totally just knocking out some Duolingo right there.
Oh, I'm
Anyway,
so scrumptious.
I for no fucking reason decided to start learning German.
What?
I said I for no reason
Is it
started.
so you can understand what Hitler was saying?
No, I just like one
Just
down.
you, after
No,
you learn, just Hitler was actually speaking facts. I'm not gonna lie.
no, I just for some reason I'm like, you know what? I want to learn how to speak German. So yeah, I know how to speak a little bit of German.
What do you know how to say?
Um, mother and father. Please and thank you. Yes and no. Beer, wine,
Well, say it
bread,
then.
milk. What?
Oh, speak German, pussy.
Speak German, pussy. Um, Trying to think of a really good sentence.
Mom, get the milk.
Mom, get the milk. I don't know how to say get the in German.
Mom, milk.
Uh, Fine.
Can you say mommy milkers in German?
No, I can't say mommy milkers in German. I'd say mom. I could say mom milk.
Mom milk.
Mom milk. Mom,
Can
get
you
your
say dad milk?
pizza. Yeah, I can. I could. Fine.
Dad milk.
Vata milk. Oh no, it's Vata Milch.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Vitaminch.
Ein Mutter, ein Vater.
German's weird.
Yeah. Ein Mutter und ein Vater. My mother and my father. No, ein is A. It would be mein. Yeah. So ein is A. I'm messing up my German. It would be
What is und? What is und?
und is and.
Ah. That's the
So
only one I know.
yeah, no. So hold on. Mein Mutter und mein Vater. No, Vater. Yeah. Mein Mutter und mein Vater. My mother and my father.
Yeah.
Um, I
Okay.
know, I
Now
know how to
that we've
say
learned German,
coffee, like coffee and
what were we
water. That's
talking
pretty
about?
easy. Um, how sports video games are a scam.
Yeah, that's right. That's what we were talking about.
Before we both got
Um,
interrupted.
yeah, but
Have
it's scams because they're the same game every year. The game itself that's the same every year is a shitty game that's not even worth $20.
yeah.
It's like
Honestly,
if you
the
got rid of
only
all the
time,
fancy shit, all the fancy shit in that game, if you got rid of it and left it as just the bare bones basics game, the fundamentals of the game is garbage.
yeah. Like I feel like the only time you should like upgrade between games is when you've like I said, um like F1 2016 is not the same game as F1 2021, but F1 2021 is essentially the same game as F1 2022. You know, they're going to have different tracks, different cars, different people. I mean, like the different people doesn't really matter, but different cars, different tracks. So, I mean, I know it's different with like basketball and soccer because it's the same fucking thing. It's the same thing. There isn't much
Yep.
difference there. Like
Yeah, like the basketball games too.
at least with like
But
at least with like racing games like F1 2021, the tracks change and like you can upgrade your car in different way. Like there's actually some depth into that, you know?
Mhm. Yeah.
Like there's actually,
Another
some
example
change
is
that
like wrestling
happens.
games. The
Yeah,
2K wrestling games are the same. I have my 2K game, the old one, 22, and my brother bought 23.
same game.
Same fucking game, just extra wrestlers.
Yeah. That's
It's the same game
definitely
with a roster update.
yeah.
And my brother just spent $40 on it, and they're already about to release the next one. They're getting ready to start promoting the next one.
Yeah. I feel like once again, if you buy one of those like sports games or like an EA game, you can't just go out and get like the next fucking release, you know? That's a little ridiculous because it's the same fucking game. At least wait a couple years, you know?
Yeah,
Like
and it's $80.
at least 5
Yeah,
years,
you're wasting. Yeah,
you
and
know?
that's if you just play online. That's if you just play offline. I don't
Yeah.
play just offline, but there are plenty of people who go online and they do like Ultimate Team and stuff like that. And that's when you get into cards and you start getting into microtransactions,
Yeah, but that's
which
not
is
fun.
where we start getting into the real problems with the game.
Yeah.
Those are real problems. Like the fact that
Microtransactions.
children are able to spend as much money as they want on these cards when it's essentially gambling.
Yeah. Yeah, you could say that is
It's essentially
gambling.
gambling because you're putting money on the line in hopes of getting this big reward back, but you're not guaranteed to get it. And actually, you have a very slim chance of getting it,
Yeah, it's
but
like a
you're willing to
1%
pay as much
chance.
as you can to get that big thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess you
So,
could say, well, yeah, I guess you could
like,
say this promotes
There's
gambling to children.
it's basically
You could
gambling.
sue 2K, Dylan. Get your money back. You could sue 2K.
Also, there are like, um, huh. I'm blanking because I'm retarded. See, this is why you don't do drugs, people.
This is why you don't do
They make you
drugs.
retarded.
They make you retarded, or you're just born like us.
Yeah,
That's
stay
probably
away from
that's
meth.
yeah. Stay away from the drugs. Stay away from cocaine. Also, that's another good one.
Cocaine's one hell of a drug.
I was born when they were still putting cocaine in coke.
I know someone who used to do math.
I think we all do. I think we all fucking do. Let's be honest here. We all know at least one person that like does meth now.
Or
Remember
at one
Kayla?
point did
She
meth.
does meth now.
Does she?
No one I don't know, but she seemed no. Well, honestly, I wouldn't put it past her.
I don't, you know, I wouldn't even. As fucked up as it is to say, obviously I don't mean this in a mean way, but I wouldn't even care just because I don't know her. Really?
Honestly, I wouldn't mind. It wouldn't surprise me if she is a prostitute.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, she didn't show up in school. She didn't graduate. That's for damn sure. Kind of had a bitchy attitude. That ain't gonna get you far in life.
Well, I mean,
Plus, I wouldn't put it
there's always
past
a
her.
hoe in every class has a hoe.
And she was that hoe.
E- Every single high school class has a hoe or two.
She was definitely one of those. 100%.
I've known a few hoes in my day.
Hell yeah.
There's nothing wrong with hoeing it up. I don't care.
Some of them are go too far, though.
Yeah, some of them. Yeah.
Like, you know
No, I
who
don't think.
I thought, you know what? I'm gonna be totally honest.
I
I
think.
thought Emma L was gonna be a fucking stalker. Like, I thought she was gonna fucking just stalk you. I'm gonna be totally honest. She's
She
really
doesn't
fucking
leave me
creepy.
alone.
Yeah, she's really fucking creepy. At least with my sister, she knows how to take, like, she knows what fucking no
Yeah.
means.
Yeah, at least when I rejected her, she accepted it and
She
moved
backed
on.
off. I mean, sure,
Yeah, she backed
she
off.
needed a little motivation from me, but goddamn, at least she backed the fuck off. She knows how to take
She did
no
back
for an
off.
answer.
Yeah.
She, on
I
the
think
other,
she's dating Sam now.
that, yeah, I think so. I think she started dating Sam before I graduated. On to the next, right?
Honestly, yeah, that's what I'm saying. People asked me, Dylan, how do you feel? I don't care. Hoe's gonna hoe. I don't care.
For real though. I mean, like, hey, when I honestly,
I wasn't expecting anything less. I knew she was gonna go straight to Sam.
oh yeah,
I knew
no,
she was
yeah,
because she before we were a thing, she tried making me jealous by talking to him, and it didn't work because I don't get jealous over women.
you know what the thing is? After she, I mean, like, I doubt she would because Sam's kind of a simp. No offense, but he is. Um, the thing is, if it didn't work
She
out with
told me he has
Sam,
a little dick.
wow,
She told me he has a little dick.
wow,
I'm not
little
surprised.
Little man, little personality, little dick.
It he really radiated little dick vibes, to be honest.
Honestly, he did. Yeah, no, honestly, like
You could tell.
I feel like if it didn't work out between her and Sam, it was either me or Camden or
She was
Keith.
gonna go after someone. No, no,
She would
she
have
was
probably
gonna
would have
go after Oliver.
really.
That kid Oliver. Yeah,
Oh,
that's who she was going after, I think.
that new kid that I don't know.
Yeah, she asked me how I felt if she went after him, and I said, I don't give a fuck. We're
Bitch, I
not
don't
a
care.
thing. Leave me
Yeah,
alone. I don't give a fuck what you do.
yeah. You know, fucking
Yeah,
when I broke up with my
some people just
girlfriend,
struggle to take the hint.
she was a fucking bitch. Let me just say that right off the bat. She was a bitch. Um like she openly admitted to me when I saw her again during freshman orientation, she fully admitted that she cheated on me, and I just kind of looked at her. I'm like, yeah, I kind of knew.
Yeah.
And then claimed that I didn't keep in contact with her and I wasn't a good boyfriend, even though I texted her every day and tried to set up several dates. So
Yeah,
yeah,
Emma tried doing that too. She said shit like that all the time.
I didn't say I was in the wrong. And then she dated my best friend for a little bit, and I just kind of looked at it and I just was like, yeah, okay, whatever.
Well, yeah, I dumped her because she kept honestly, it just she was never happy.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't
Instead of
think you guys
filling
were
out
ever really dating.
like
You really
no.
weren't. You guys were never really
Yeah,
dating.
it was weird because we did stuff, but we didn't really date. I wouldn't
Yeah.
say
You guys didn't go
if
out and
yeah,
like,
we never went out a single time.
yeah, you guys didn't go out and like actually go and do stuff. That's dating in my eyes.
Yeah. We never went out because well, to be honest, she would she would just never fucking listen to me. I
Yeah,
would try and plan something and she would never fucking listen.
yeah.
And she would always disagree. Like, no, I don't want to. Okay, well then what do you want to do? I don't know.
Like, okay, fuck.
Well, what do you that shit bugged me so much. Okay, if you don't want to do that, that's fine, but you got to think of something. No, you think of something. I just did and you said no. And then you
Okay,
think of something else. No.
we're going go karting. No. Okay. Why didn't you think of something?
Yeah,
I don't know.
and then you
Okay, then
say
we're going go
something
karting.
every
That's how it's
time. It's
gonna
like,
be.
do you want to go here? You want to go here? No. You want to go here? No. You want to go there? No. And then you say somewhere you know they want to go, and then they're like, if that's where you want to go,
You know. Here's what it's gonna be with me. I don't give a
just
fucking
fucking
shit.
tell me.
Right? Here's
That
the
shit
thing.
pisses me off.
Right? It's gonna be okay. Here's what we're gonna do today. If you don't like it, don't come. I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't fucking care. You can call me a piece of
Yeah. I'm
shit.
not
I
the.
don't fucking care. That's just how it's gonna fucking work. You know? If you don't want to do it, don't come.
Mhm.
No one said you had to be here.
Yeah.
You know? Because like the thing is, it's like you were saying, like, okay, you want to go like you want to go karting? No. Okay, then what do you want to do? I don't know. Then we're going go karting. You know?
Yeah.
Come on,
Yeah.
we're gonna go play fucking laser tag. No, I don't want to go. Okay, then what do you want to do today?
One
I
thing
don't
that
know.
bugged
We're gonna
Yeah.
go fucking
One thing
play
that bugged
fucking
me.
laser tag. I don't care.
Yeah, one thing that bugged me. She complained that I smoked, and at the same time, she vapes.
Yeah, which is arguably worse.
Not only does she vape, it's not like a vape here and there. She has like
It's
a full-on
constant.
fucking nicotine It's a full-on addiction.
Mm. Dude, I'm
So
sorry, but like
yeah,
sharing a vape is so fucking gross.
yeah, it is pretty gross.
That's so gross. I mean, like, I guess it's kind of the same
She
thing as
fucking
passing a
yeah.
blunt, but like,
sh- It's a little bit different.
yeah, you know, like passing a blunt around is a little different. Like, your full on mouth is on that.
Well, blunts and joints. Everyone always does this. Joints and blunts is not just weed.
Yeah,
A blunt it's like a joint. The difference between a joint and a blunt is a blunt is rolled with tobacco.
yeah,
It's like paper with tobacco in it or on it, or it is tobacco. And if it's a joint, it's just regular paper.
yeah.
That's the difference. Blunts are gross because of the tobacco, but that's why a lot of people like them because of the tobacco.
I just used it as an example. I don't know these things.
Yeah,
Um,
I know.
but like, you're not putting, you're not like putting it inside your mouth, fully
Yeah.
multiple times.
Well, the main problem to me with vapes is that I tried it one singular time and it made my chest hurt and I didn't like it.
I never vaped. I
But
never smoked. I've never
I I
and
did one puff and I didn't like it.
and I
It made my chest hurt in a different way
I mean, like,
than what normal smoking does.
I really don't plan to, you know,
Mhm.
because that shit ain't good for you,
Mhm.
you know.
Yeah, it's not that good for you.
I mean, like,
That's why you
smoking,
shouldn't be
smoke.
dependent on it.
Yeah,
No matter
smoking
what it
weed
is, you
is
shouldn't be
kind of.
dependent
I
on
mean,
it.
like, smoking weed is kind of different, but it's still not the greatest for you.
It's still not good for you.
Yeah. I mean, it's not as
There
bad
are
as
some
smoking,
people.
like, cigarettes and smoking vapes, but it's still not,
Mhm.
like, spectacular for your body.
It's not good for you.
Yeah.
I don't, yeah, that shit is stupid. When there's like potheads who are like, it's good for you, man. It's not
No, it's
good for you.
not. Sure, yeah, it's good for you mentally, not fucking physically.
It can help. It's not good for you on its own.
Yeah.
It can help, but it
Here's
can
the
also
thing.
make your day worse.
I think
It can
this
make
is
your
like
day so much worse.
this is the thing
It,
though, right? Uh,
yeah,
the difference between it's healthy is like because when you say that, you just immediately think, oh, it's healthy. It helps with your health. It makes you like whatever helps cure cancer or something. That kind of health. But no, I think
yeah,
what they mean by it's healthy is that it helps mentally, not
yes.
physically.
Which it
That's the
can.
thing.
Like I
I
said, it
think
can, but that doesn't mean it does.
I think that's
If
just
you're
like
super
the
paranoid
I
and you
think that's
try
just
it,
like
it
the
just makes you more
cultural
paranoid.
divide. I think that's just a cultural divide. It's not healthy for you physically. If anything, it hurts you physically. It's bad for you. Don't do it. But mentally, yeah, sure, it can be good for you, but you still shouldn't do it because you're just gonna be craving a vape in the middle of the fucking day. you know? And there are some kids in the shop, who will, and they're not supposed to, who just fucking whip it out and start hitting a vape. There was this one girl
Hmm.
when I was working in class, fucking 14, um, which I'm not sure how they get the vapes, honestly. Um, Fucking 14-year-old at work in and just started fucking hitting it. And she just seemed like she was tweaking. It
Hmm.
was a vape, but she seems like she was fucking tweaking. I'm like, dude, are you okay? Like, goddamn. I think it was her first time vaping. But yeah, she was like, I could tell.
Hmm.
I've never vaped, I've never smoked, nor do I plan to, but she just seemed off.
Yeah.
And if that's what it does to you, mm-mm.
Yeah. It's a double-edged sword for sure. But
I mean,
that's
like,
with everything.
my
That's with
when you have so like my when I first got here and my roommates were like, okay, um, they were like, are you okay with us smoking and vaping and drinking? And I'm like, go ahead, do whatever the fuck you want.
yeah.
I don't give a shit.
Yeah, I don't care.
I'm like, yeah, sure, go ahead, smoke, vape, drink it up. I don't care.
Hmm.
Do whatever you want. It's fucking college. I expect
Yeah.
nothing less. Um,
Yeah.
I mean, it's just like how my mom told me. There's gonna be a lot of smoking and drinking, and boy, oh boy, was she right.
Hmm.
um, but like, I told them, I'm like, yeah, no, I have never smoked, I've never vaped, I've never done any of that. I mean, like, I've had alcohol before. Who hasn't before the age of 21?
Hmm.
But like, I'm like, yeah, no, I've never had any of that stuff, and both like my roommates were like, good, don't. That's all I need to hear
Yeah.
from the people that do it. Good, don't. What
Yeah.
more of a message do you need there?
Yeah. You don't need any more of a sign.
Yeah, when the people who do it say don't, you probably shouldn't do it.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, that'd be pretty wise.
I mean, like I
Yeah, that'd be like,
and I
imagine
plan
if
to.
like a company was selling a soda and they were saying, "Don't drink this soda."
They're not. No one's gonna drink it.
Yeah.
Well, no, someone will, but.
Well, yeah, there's definitely some idiot out there who would definitely drink it
And then they
because they
fucking
were
and
told
then
not
they
to.
die, and then they die, and people are like, "Oh,
Hmm.
what happened?" And it's like we told you not to drink it. It's like the Tide Pod thing. That was so dumb. Or drinking bleach, those trends
I'm
of
not gonna
people
lie.
of
Uh,
people like eating Tide Pods and drinking bleach and people being so fucking surprised when it fucking happens. It's like, what did you
I'm
think
not.
was going to fucking
Yeah,
happen, you tard? Like, did you not
yeah. I
think
don't.
that bleach is just acid? That's all it is. That is bleach. Bleach is acid. I think
Yeah, I
not a
mean,
lot of
the
people
people.
fucking know that. Bleach is straight fucking acid
Yeah,
and it will eat your skin. It does not fucking care.
yeah,
Bleach has to be like one of the more aggressive things, you know? Like, you just take vinegar. If you just take vinegar on corrosion, it fucking eats it. because it's aggressive as fuck. But like you can just drink vinegar and it does nothing. But like, don't go drinking bleach, you know, and expecting nothing to happen because
Don't
it's
go.
fucking acid. It's acid. It
That's
like
so funny that we have to say that.
I
Don't go
know.
drinking acid.
Don't go
Drinking
fucking
bleach.
drinking
It's
acid, you
so dumb
fucking
that we have to
tard.
say that.
Like, no, but like that's the thing. You dump it on you dump
Yeah.
bleach on your clothes and it whites that shit out. What do you think's gonna happen to your
Yeah.
body when this thing can just white out your
Yeah,
fucking
because it's
clothes?
literally eating the stain away.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's literally eating the stain away.
it can just fucking eat through plastic, just pure plastic. It just goes through it.
Yeah.
Or I don't think plastic, but you know that scene in freaking Breaking Bad? Like what? Episode 2 or whatever? Where Jesse melts a body in the tub
Yeah, he didn't
with
use bleach.
or no, but what did he fucking use? He used an acid.
It was like hydrofluoric acid, I think.
Hydrofluoric acid. Same fucking premise though, you know? Don't go drinking just fucking acid, you tards. What do you think is going to fucking happen?
Yeah. It's pretty
Like
dumb.
the thing with eating Tide
I kind of
Pods when
think if
that
you
was the
ate the Tide
thing.
Pods, you deserved to die a little bit.
Oh yeah, no, you do. You are that fucking stupid to eat something that
That's
legit
one less
says
idiot.
on the cover, "Do not eat. Keep away from children." Well, maybe we should put on there, "Keep away from your retarded teenager," so he doesn't
Yeah,
fucking
keep
eat it.
away from your fucking, what was it at the time, Musically or whatever? Wasn't that what was popular at the time?
Keep away from your freaking
I don't
TikTok kids.
I don't think TikTok was a thing yet.
I don't
I
know,
think
whatever the
TikTok
fuck
was
was.
after.
I don't know, whatever was popular at the
TikTok,
time.
when
I
I
think it kind of
think of
bled
TikTok,
into
I think of
TikTok a
like
little bit.
2018.
I don't know. I think the Tide Pod challenge might have dipped into TikTok a little bit. But whatever, right? Whatever. Just keep it away from your fucking kids in
Doesn't matter
general.
where you saw it, keep it out of your fucking face hole.
Eh.
Pretty simple.
You
Keep
are
bleach
going
out of your
to
face
die.
hole.
That's the thing that is so dumb to me, right? It's
You know
this
you're gonna die if you
information.
do it.
Yeah, exactly. This information is engraved in your brain from age fucking 1, from day fucking 1, practically. Don't
Yeah.
drink bleach, don't eat batteries, don't fucking do stupid shit that you're gonna die doing, you fucking dumbass.
Yeah, if you don't think it should be eaten, don't
Don't eat it.
fucking eat it.
Yeah. Don't go drinking fucking Dawn dish soap. What do you think's gonna fucking happen? It's not gonna taste good and you're probably gonna fucking die.
Yeah.
Don't go drinking fucking bleach. You are going to die.
hmm And you will be fully deserving of that death.
Oh yeah, no. But the thing is,
And
people are
that's
so
not a slow death
surprised when
either.
it
That's a
fucking
painful death.
happens. It's the thing that bugs me
hmm
is people are so surprised when it happens. Oh, another kid dies from the fucking trend. It's what did you think was gonna fucking happen?
Yeah, just to see how stupid people are. I bet you could probably make like a get bitten by a black mamba challenge and people would fucking do it.
Probably, probably.
Get
You
fucking
could
bitten by a
probably, you know
venomous
what you
snake
could do?
challenge.
You know what you could do? You could probably convince people to eat a D-sized battery. And yep, that's your challenge. You gotta eat this whole.
Yeah.
I love when people are in my apartment. Have fun editing me. Anyway, back to the conversation. It's so dumb. It baffles me. It really does.
Yeah.
You know what you could do also is like you could probably make a challenge where like you just stick a fork in an outlet and see what fucking happens. What do you think is gonna fucking happen? You're gonna fucking die. You could, and you know
Fork in an
you
outlet
could.
challenge.
You know you could too.
Hashtag fork in an outlet.
You
We
know
should
you
try it just
could
to see.
too. You know you could.
Hashtag
That's the
fork in an
thing.
outlet.
That is the fucking thing. Hard
Sounds stupid.
no. Exactly. You could do it too. That's the thing. You could probably make a trend out of anything, including just shoving a fork in an outlet. What do you think's gonna fucking happen?
Yeah.
Drinking battery
Yeah.
acid. What do you think's gonna fucking happen? That is like no. You know what's funny
You're
is
fucking asking
drink.
for it.
Yeah, exactly.
If
You're
I was
drinking
God
drinking
and I
bleach.
saw some fucking eight, if I was God and I saw some retarded 15-year-old who said he died eating a Tide Pod, I'm kicking him straight into fucking purgatory where he belongs. You fucking
Yeah,
idiot.
you're a fucking idiot. You don't deserve to be in heaven. You fucking hard. What did you think was gonna happen? If you
Yeah.
know heaven
You
and hell
fucking
really
idiot.
does
You
exist,
basically killed yourself.
if that shit like really does exist, you know, and like I get to meet God if I do end up there. I
All
doubt
your
it.
shit talking you're gonna regret. All your
Yeah,
shit
no.
talking you're gonna regret.
I'm not gonna regret one fucking second. No, but like if that shit like really does exist and I get to meet God, you know, I'm gonna be like, what do you do with the kids that eat the Tide Pods and drink the bleach? What did you do to
That'd
those
be your
kids?
question.
Please tell me what you did to those people. I really would love to know.
God, you die and God says you can. I'll answer one question for you, and you ask, "What
I
happened to the
would.
Tide Pod kids?"
I would. I fucking would. I'm like, what did you do with those kids that drank bleach and ate Tide Pods? At least I died of old age.
Yeah, that's such a
Yeah.
dumb way to die.
It really is. Dumb ways to die. It's like walking on the train track, setting up a lawn chair, and just sitting in it and seeing what's gonna fucking happen. What do you think's gonna happen? A train's gonna come in and it's
Yeah,
gonna run right over your dumb ass.
yeah.
It's so dumb. People are so fucking
Or that's like
retarded. It's
fucking.
amazing.
Or that's like trying to make toast in the bathtub.
Exactly. Exactly.
Toast in the
Like with the
bathtub
Skull
challenge.
Crusher challenge. Remember the Crusher challenge? Remember this? Do you know
Yeah,
this one? Yeah. What a great idea. Let's get three of our friends, put one friend in the middle, and just jump and just fucking deck this kid's head into asphalt and see what happens. He's gonna fucking die.
yeah. They're gonna literally crush his head like a watermelon.
If not experience major blunt force head trauma and
Yeah,
somehow not die. If he doesn't, that's amazing. He's gonna be in a coma for the next fucking 8 years.
yeah. And he's gonna be so fucked up. He would have wished he died.
He's gonna be paralyzed from the fucking waist down.
Yeah,
Or
and fucking turn them into a
if he's
vegetable.
lucky, yeah. You turn that kid into a fucking vegetable, you're gonna feel fucking horrible. Like what
You
at
know,
what point? At
if I
what
got turned into a
point?
vegetable, what at what point you have plenty of time because that takes a little bit of time to set up. You have that whole time setting it up to think about what you're doing, and you
Yeah.
never once thought maybe this will fucking kill the kid.
Yeah, no, that's the thing though. Like, do you not just have that like thought? You don't have that like little person in your head just screaming, "Don't do this, you fucking retard. You will die."
Yeah, that's like the car surfing challenge. Remember that?
Yeah.
When they would just climb on a roof and car surf?
What
What
did
the
you think
fuck
was
do you
gonna
think is gonna
happen?
happen?
You're gonna fly off the fucking car and hit the car behind you, and then you're
Yeah,
dead.
you're gonna get sucked under the car behind you.
And then you're fucking dead.
Yeah, you go flying off the semi truck onto the ground, which breaks your neck instantly, and then you get sucked under a Ford Focus carrying their family and a puppy,
And a dog, and they get the fucking. They're
and
just trying
the
to
kids
go
are
to
in the
like
back playing
Walmart.
Angry Birds.
Eh,
They're in the back playing Angry Birds or Among Us or whatever the fuck children play now.
yeah, it
I
isn't
have
the
a
good old.
question. What is the most popular children's game right now?
Most popular children's game. There
Like when
isn't one anymore. It's not like the good old days, Dylan. Let's
like
be
when I
honest
was
here.
little, it would be like,
Plants
you
vs
know, like cut
Zombies,
the rope or
Angry Birds, Cut the
rope,
Rope, fucking
Subway Surfers,
Subway Surfers, Jetpack Joyride.
Angry
Um,
Birds.
I think I already said that. Angry Birds and
Uh,
its many sequels. How about that? Um,
I stopped liking Angry Birds after uh after the movie. I liked the Angry Birds movie. I just didn't like Angry Birds.
yeah. I wish. I mean, like, I liked Angry Birds Epic. That was fun. I like seeing my like favorite Angry Birds in like an RPG style game. Like Angry Birds Epic works. Then they took it off the fucking store.
Make it, yeah, they should make a 3D Angry Birds game for no reason other than because they can.
Yeah. Candy Crush or Bejeweled, whatever
They
your
should make a
poison was.
3D Happy Wheels.
Happy Wheels, yeah. Well, no, they kind of
They
did.
should make an
So, well,
ultra
no,
realistic mod for
there
Happy
there
Wheels.
is kind of a 3D Happy Wheels called Guts and
Yeah,
Glory.
like I know,
It's Guts and
yeah,
Glory
I know
is the
what it
3D
is,
Happy Wheels,
but it
yeah.
ain't hot. It's not Happy
No, oh
Wheels
yeah,
until
no,
it's
it's
called
not
Happy Wheels.
Happy Wheels. Yeah, no, it's not Happy Wheels, but it's so incredibly close. You could just call it fucking Happy Wheels. Turbo Dismount, that's another good one. I find myself
Turbo
genuinely.
Dismount was fire.
I remember I still find myself returning to that game sometimes, like every so often.
Uh huh.
Just like, you know what I really want to fucking
Yeah,
play? Turbo Dismount. And I get it. And I've
yeah,
I've
I
been
played
so
Turbo
tempted.
Dismount still.
I've been so tempted to just pay to just have all the shit unlocked, so I can really just fuck around.
Hmm. Yeah, you know what game? A game that I used to play all the time when I was little.
Hmm.
I don't know the name of it, but it was those fucking surgeon games. You know, where you do like like little Timmy has like a hole in his eye. Fix it, and then it tells you how to fix it.
Yeah, I think we all played
You know
those.
what I'm
Doesn't
talking
matter.
about?
Yeah, I know. I know exactly what you're talking about because I played a
And then
handful of those in my
you
day.
just like casually slice a kid's face in half.
Yeah,
You
and
slice
it's
a
all
kid's
and
face
it's
in
all
half because you
supposed to
fucked
be
up his
nice,
nose.
and you have that like default like music in the background. Dun, 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 dun. You know that fucking music in the background,
Yeah,
like a 5 minute crash fucking video, and that's the
yeah, and
whole
then
game.
some lady pops up and she's like, "Congratulations!"
Yeah,
And if
and
you
like
fuck it up, the kid dies, and you just have to live with that on your conscience that it's your fault that this little kid died,
for like the next 3 years
even though
until
it's a
you
video
fucking
game
forget
kid.
about it. Till
Even
like
though it's a video game kid, when you're little, that sticks with you.
Oh hell yeah. What's some other really good old games? Any cool math game.
Pop
When cool
Tropica.
Pop Tropica, yeah. Um,
Explain what Pop Tropica is in case someone watching won't know what Pop Tropica is.
Pop Tropica
Hopefully they do, but if they
is
somehow don't,
is essentially the predecessor to Club Penguin when you really think about it.
when you yeah, yeah, except it's superheroes and not penguins.
Yeah.
but
What was that?
but
What was
actually,
that
you're
game?
right. Yeah.
What was that? What was that game where like you had to do math to do things, and we played it in fucking middle school. I got like really good at it for some reason. Like I had like the most insane shit. You remember that? God, I wish I could remember
I
what
know
it
what you're
was.
talking about.
Yeah, I had like the most insane
There was
shit
a
for no
bunch of
fucking
games like
reason.
that. There was a bunch of games like that where you'd have to solve a math question in
No,
like
but like
5
there was that
seconds.
one. You remember that just one? There was that one.
Yeah, I know.
God, what was it? Fuck. It's like an RPG math game. There's like in-game stuff, and you have to answer math questions to like
Hmm.
deal the most damage. And like I would, the reason I got like so much shit is I would always set like my grade level to like 1, so you could just fucking speed run it. God, what is that game? I'm gonna search RPG math games. RPG math games. I've actually been tempted to get this again, just so I can fucking play it. Cause I fucking love. I actually did like this
There
game.
was this one game.
Prodigy.
There was
I
this
knew it.
one
I
game
knew
on
it
Gear
started with
Drive.
like a P. I knew it started with a P. It's fucking Prodigy, dude. I fucking
What is
played
it?
the Prodigy. Remember Prodigy?
Oh,
I played the shit out of that game for no fucking reason. Like, dude, when I brought my iPad home, that's all I did. Like, I would watch stuff on my
yeah,
TV and just fucking grind out Prodigy. I had so much shit. It was ungodly. I played the shit out of Prodigy
yeah.
for no fucking reason. I don't know if you remember that, but like Prodigy. So Prodigy, for people who don't know,
Uh-huh.
is a online math RPG game. And at the time when I still played it, I had the best shit, and I could one shot every event boss. So that was fun. I'm pretty sure I beat the game. I'm not entirely sure. I don't think I ever. I don't think there is an end to the game, but like every time there was an event boss, I would go to it and just fucking beat it multiple times just so I could keep
Remember that
leveling up.
game, Johnny Upgrade?
Johnny Upgrade. Yes. Yes. Yeah, Johnny Upgrade. That's a good one. That's a classic. We played that. I
Yeah,
remember I beat it.
yeah, I beat it too.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember you were there when I beat it, right? I remember us freaking the fuck out when I
Yep.
when I beat it. That was fun. That was a good old day. That was in
Moto
middle school.
XM.
Moto XM, that's a classic. Any Papa's game ever. Any of the
Papa's,
run
yep.
games.
Papa's,
Remember the run
yep,
games? Yeah. What's that
yep.
one where
I
you're
like.
like,
Which one was your
what's
favorite? I liked Run 2. I liked the second one more than the first.
Run 2? Yeah, Run 2 is probably one of my favorites. I didn't like Run 3 as much.
Yeah, I was a
Um,
big Run 3 guy.
oh, what was that game where you had to like, wasn't it just called Sugar? Remember that game?
Yeah, it
Where
was.
like
I
you
know
had to
what you're talking
draw,
about now.
yeah, wasn't it just called Sugar or something?
Yeah, it
I
was
think
called
so.
Sugar
I think it
or
was just called
Sandy or
Sugar.
something like that.
No, it was definitely. I
Yeah, it was
think it was
Sugar.
just Sugar. Hold on.
It was some form of powder.
Cocaine. How do you spell fucking sugar? Sugar. That's how you spell sugar. Yes. Oh, sugar. We were close.
Yeah,
I remember playing the fuck out of this game.
you basically had it.
Yeah. Sugar. I played the shit out of. That was probably one of my more favorite ones. Playing Sugar. Jump it. Space is a key. That's a classic. It's a lot. That one's a lot like Geometry Dash. I wonder how good I would do now. I've played a lot of Geometry Dash recently. I wonder how good I would do in Space is the Key now that I've played like a shit ton of Geometry Dash. Like legit, dude, I can beat the first level like it's nothing. I played so much Geometry. I warm up to the first level is what it's gotten to.
Yeah.
Like legit, I could stream myself play. Like I could broadcast me playing Geometry Dash, and I would fucking beat the first level first try.
Yeah.
Maybe if I like forget like something, I would have to beat it like second try, but like it won't take me like 10, 20 tries.
Uh-huh.
Geometry Dash though, that's a classic.
Um, Eric, I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'm getting called again.
Yay! Have fun editing me. Hello.
Again.
Hello, mein
Hello.
hello, mein
This is gonna
Buddha.
be random. This is random, but do you ever talk to cats in a Russian accent?
Uh I don't have a cat, but yes.
I always talk to my cat with a, or not my cat, but the cat in my room. I always talk to it with a fucking Russian accent. I always talk to cats with a Russian
Hel-
accent for some reason.
Hello,
I go
cat.
like, "Hello, kitty. Hello, kitty cat.
Hello, cat. I
Hello.
have here.
I'm going to pet you, little kitty cat.
You are my cat.
Little kitty. Little kitty."
You know, I can't call you my man. Well, because I don't know what man is in
What?
German. So I can't call you 'cause I don't know what man is in German, but there is a
I think it would be
word,
pretty weird if you called me my man.
but like
It'd
there
be
is a
pretty weird if you
word.
called me your man. It'd be pretty weird.
Yeah, no, but like there is a word that is just man, MANN, and it has a total different
Oh, two
meaning.
N.
Yeah, but it has a total different meaning.
Oh no.
Means my husband.
Yes, I am your husband.
That's why I called you Bruder. It means my brother.
Ah, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Well, you
It
want to know
really
what's
seems like German. You just replace the letters with a D or a V.
when
If
you
it's a T, replace it with a D,
well,
and
you
then
want to know
start
what
your words with
you
the
want to know
D.
what sister is?
What?
Some Swetzer.
What?
Swetzer.
Sweats?
Swetzer. With Swetzer.
Huh.
Swetzer. I have a Swetzer.
That's weird.
Yeah, I've been. Can't you tell? I have been
The
on that.
only thing I know
I've
how
been
to
on
say
Duolingo
is
on it for a little bit.
the only thing I know is how to ask if someone speaks like Dutch. That's the only random thing that's kind
Well,
of
you
German
you
I
should
know.
know yes and no in German. That's pretty generic.
Nope. Not that I know of.
Well, yes is ja, and
Oh
thank
yeah, I
you.
do know that. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
make fun of it all the time.
yeah, and thank you is danke.
What is no?
Nein.
Oh yeah, I do know that then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know that from the Hitler meme.
Yeah, it's okay, I
Nine,
do.
nine, nine,
I
nine,
do know
nine,
yes and
nine.
no.
Now, do you know what or is?
Or
Yeah, or.
I have no idea.
It's order.
Uh,
Bier or Bier
weird.
oder Wein.
German is weird.
It is. Bier oder Wein. Beer or wine. Um,
You know how to ask for beer or wine, but you don't know how to ask your mom if she has milk.
I mean, I could ask my mom for milk.
No, ask if she has milk. Can
I
you
don't
do
know.
that?
No, I don't know that. I know how to do certain sentences. I know how to do certain sentences. Like,
I mean, well, it's pretty. Why'd you go with German? That's the
I
only thing
don't
I don't get. Why
I don't
German?
know. It's such like a random one, I think. Cuz like everyone like I didn't want to go with Spanish cuz everyone fucking knows Spanish, you know.
Yeah,
Like that's such a generic one. I don't want to go with like Russian for I don't know why.
obvious reasons.
Well, no, it's
Well,
just like
Russian, not obvious reasons, but Russian is weird. Russian is basically German to me. It sounds very similar.
it kind of does. Um yeah, but no, I didn't want to go Spanish. Everyone fucking knows Spanish. I didn't want to go Japanese or Chinese. Everybody knows those two. So I just went with a
Well,
random
yeah,
one.
no,
Why not? Yeah, but like German. Why fucking not? No
French.
one really knows that.
My mom,
French.
my mom knows French or a little bit of
They teach
French.
that in high school though. So that's a pretty common one. French and
I
Chinese are
didn't.
like
No,
the
they
two
don't.
most yeah, our high school does.
They do.
Yeah.
Does
There's
anyone
a
fucking take that class?
yeah. French and I believe Chinese are taught in our high school.
What?
Yeah. How did you not know this?
Huh.
I didn't take those classes. But yeah, that's the thing.
Hmm.
It's because in some cases they can be a required credit. Luckily, they aren't, so we don't have to do that. Yeah, no, like I could ask for coffee and milk. I could ask for bread, beer and wine, water.
Hmm.
I know how to
German just sounds really aggressive.
because it is. Like I I know how to say like I could call my sister tall. I know how to do that. Um, I can't remember what smart is. That's the one thing. I can't remember what smart is.
Oh, it's
I
impressive that you know German though, or that you're trying to.
yeah, I'm learning.
I still really just don't get why German.
I think it was just because it's so uncommon. You know, German is such like
German's not
in
uncommon. There are a lot of people who speak German.
yeah. I mean, like
Well, other than
I kind of want to just have like a full on German exchange between someone who knows how to speak German. That's what I want. That's my end goal. Like, I don't know how to count yet. I don't know any numbers in German.
do you like want to go to Germany?
No, I just want to speak German. I want to be bilingual. That's the thing. I at least want to
Bilingual?
know. Yeah, I want to at least know one language other than English. That's my
Yeah,
end goal.
I understand that.
Yeah. Like
Learning
everybody
two
knows how to.
languages is pretty cool.
Yeah. Plus, it's actually really uncommon. So for English
Yeah.
speaking people just to know two languages.
Well, no, a lot of English people know Spanish.
But that's like the most common though. Like I said, Spanish is probably the most common spoken languages by English speaking people.
Bilingual,
Yeah.
not bilinguish,
Just
bilingual.
just like uh s- just like French and Chinese and Japanese, those are like the most common because they get taught in high school. Um,
Hmm.
but yeah, you have to go out of your way to like learn German or um Russian or like the really Pakistani. You would have to go out of your way to learn those languages.
Yeah, the less commonly taught ones.
Yeah, like
It's not that the language isn't spoken a lot; it's that it's not taught that much.
yeah, like you would definitely have to go out of your way to learn how to speak Turkey, you know, or Turkish. I think it's Turkish.
Yeah, Turkish.
Yeah, but like there are some places that just speak a broken English, kind of like Canada. They speak like a broken English, but it's still English.
Yeah. Well, in Canada, they speak
Like
English and French.
in Canada and in Australia, they speak English. They just speak broken English. Well, no, that's not true. Australians actually have like a pretty good grasp on the English language.
Depends where in Canada.
Oh
There
yeah,
are parts of
100%.
Canada where they sound normal, and then there are parts of Canada where they sound like French people.
Yeah. Yeah, that's like deep Canada though. You got to go really up for that.
I don't know. I'm not good with the geography
Yeah.
of fucking
That's
Canada.
why I almost failed that fucking class. I don't know where things are.
I
I don't even know where
I
I am.
I was
Hello.
good in 6th grade. I used to know all of the states and capitals of the U.S. and Europe. I fucking could maybe get 50% on the America test.
Yeah, no, I don't even know all 50 states. I know like a good portion.
I
I don't know
know.
all 50
I think I
states.
know where. I think I know where the states are. I got no idea where the capitals are.
I
If
don't
you put me
know.
in
I
Europe,
mean,
I
like,
got no
I could
chance
probably
of
figure
picking
out
anything.
where the states go, but I could not tell you what their names are. I mean, like, I could get a good
Yeah,
portion, just not all of them.
yeah. Used to be good at it.
Yeah.
I did it in sixth
Um.
grade for like 1 week, and then I that's all I did for 1 week was
Yeah.
nothing but
At least that
geography.
kind of stuff, like, that's something that you should be taught in school, like where shit is. Yeah, that's important. That is like not even in a sarcastic way.
Yeah,
That shit's important. You
yeah.
need to
Like
know where fucking
they should
shit
teach you
is.
actually important shit.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Like I feel like middle school is like where you get taught the most important shit.
No, it's elementary school.
Elementary school. Oh yeah, well, yeah, down to the basics.
They're teaching you the basics, and that's all you really need.
Yeah.
When you look at it, all you really need is addition, multiplication, subtraction, and maybe a little bit of division here and there. But you don't really need to divide
Yeah.
a shit ton.
I mean, like
Long
there's
division, that shit's
there's
fucking useless.
there's this thing called a phone that exists. We all have one. Y'all can get one. If you don't have one, go get a fucking calculator.
Yeah. There's gonna be a day where you don't have a calculator in your pocket. Well, no. Now every day, 24/7, someone has a calculator in their pocket.
Like, just this. This is the entire internet in this. What can't you figure out through this? You know? It's insane. If you can't
Yeah.
figure out, it's like, hey, you want to solve your taxes? Do it on the fucking internet. Don't do it by yourself. Do it on the internet.
Yeah, Google it.
Yeah, exactly. Fucking just Google it, dumbass. What are you doing? You don't know how to do it. Just fucking Google it.
What are you doing asking me? Google it.
Google it. Watch a YouTube tutorial. No commentary walkthrough. No commentary walkthrough of how to do your taxes. I can't. Oh my god, that would be so funny. A
That'd be
100%,
ridiculous.
100%, no commentary walkthrough speedrun. How to do your taxes,
Like how to do your taxes.
and it's just some
And
dude
then,
writing like doing his taxes
yeah.
with like um a speedrun timer in the corner with like a bunch of splits in it.
Yeah.
That would be really funny. I would pay to
What
watch
are
that.
those? I need you to explain that to me. What are those?
What? Splits?
Like what are the splits for? Yeah.
So, a
I don't know
split
any of that shit.
is
I
technically
know what
so a split is a section, right? So, for instance, um, a split would be like in Minecraft. You're speedrunning Minecraft, for instance, right? And you're trying to get the world record. So those splits are set up at the world record pace, right? So you start your timer, you get your wood, you do all the shit, and you go to the nether. That's one
yeah.
split. So that's one section, right? Then you go to the fortress. That's another split. That's another section, and it just keeps going down until you get to the end and you beat the Ender Dragon, and that's the end of the run. So yeah, it's just essentially another word for sections. Really, it's just called splits because of what you use. Because
Yeah, I
because
see them.
what
I
it's
see
called,
them
it's
all the
called
time
live
when I'm
splits.
watching them.
Yeah, because the main reason why they call them splits is because the most common like thing to use is something that's called live splits. I have it on my computer. Um, and you just kind of throw it up there, and you can have like hotkeys for it, have sections. You can capture it in OBS. It's just easier that way, really. So yeah, I know these
We
random
had other
things.
shit that we were planning to talk about.
Nah, dude, we went way off topic. We went way off the rails. We were gonna talk about like
Yeah, we
zodiac
had
signs
shit.
and vaccines and gender, and we went way off. And you know what? Let's keep going off. I
Yeah.
don't give a shit anymore.
Okay.
I don't give a shit. We're too far gone at this point.
Trucks.
Truck. Okay, done. Here's the real question. What is the difference between a truck and a truck?
Um,
I have my favorite. I know the answer.
one's American made, one isn't.
All right, are you ready? Hold on.
It's American made. It's a truck. That's a truck right there. If it's American, it's a truck.
Tacoma, Silverado. There you go. There's your difference.
Silver,
Silverado.
Silverado.
That's a truck.
Ford F-150.
You have
Have you ever ac- have you ever
you have
had a
fucking
girlfriend?
Sam
Have you
Elliott.
ever had a girlfriend who has a twin sister and you get them mixed up and accidentally fuck their dad? That's what it's like to drive a Ford F-150.
That shit.
Have you ever seen that meme?
Yeah. Fucking Sam
Is it
Elliott.
bad that when I was little, I thought Firestone was a car company and not a tire company?
No, I probably thought the exact same thing, honestly.
Because, like, in the commercials, they say, whatever you drive, drive a Firestone. Why would
Yeah,
you be saying drive a tire? Drive this tire.
ride on a tire. I've heard
Whatever you
Firestone
drive,
tires
drive a
actually suck.
tire. I've never seen Firestone tires in the wild before.
Yeah, they are actually like insanely rare.
I think it's because they're so expensive. I think
Yeah,
they're like top of the line tires.
I mean they're a lot like Michelin, I guess, in that way. A lot like
Maybe. Toyo. They make tires.
what's
Toyo.
what's the
Those are the cool
fucking
tires.
what's the one that they put in fucking NASCARs? God fuck, what is it? It's like it's good something.
Goodyear.
Goodyear, yeah. Like you really don't
Yeah,
see those kind of
Goodyear.
tires like Michelin, Firestone, Goodyear. You don't see those a lot.
I see Michelin tires all the time.
Michelin, I think, is like the most common. I think that's because that's what they come off the assembly line with, or Michelin
Yeah.
tires. You
They
just don't
might, yeah,
see
that would make,
you just don't see
yeah.
Goodyear or Firestone a whole shit ton.
Yeah, I never see Firestone.
I
I
mean,
don't
I
think we've
know I
sold,
know where there's like a Firestone store. I don't think anyone goes to it, but I know where there is one.
I know that where there's a Michelin place, that's about it.
Yeah, same. Like I know where you can
I'm
get
not
those
gonna lie,
tires, but they're expensive as fuck.
I thought Michelin was not really a tire company. I thought they just sold tires. Like they sold their own tires and other tires.
Hmm.
Like it doesn't make sense to be an exclusive tire company when
For
you
the
could just
longest
sell
time, I
a
thought
bunch of
Michelin was
different
the only
tire
tire
brands.
company. For the longest time, I thought Michelin was the only tire company.
Yeah,
Like when I was a kid, I'm like, oh wow, they just produce the world's tires.
they produce every tire.
Yeah, I mean that would be feasible. I mean, like how it's feasible to power the entire United States with 100 by 100 solar panels,
Yeah,
something like that. Like, yeah, I think it's like 100 by 100 or something like that.
yeah, just
Like it's
yeah,
like a
you know. They
massive
could
amount.
they could turn the entire state of North Dakota into solar panels and no one would notice.
For real, like no one would care either.
Or Montana. Like
Does
those
anyone
kind of
really even
places.
like live in those kind of places, you know? Like they could
Like
turn the
I think
Texas desert into just fucking solar panels and no one would care.
I yeah, I think like Montana has is mostly open space
Yeah.
other
Like
than a
you
few big.
can't do that in Maine. That's not something that you can do in Maine feasibly. You know, it's too much mountain and
Yeah,
shit. Like yeah, there are like flat
yeah.
spots, but just not enough, you know?
Yeah, there's not enough flat spots. But if you go to like the Midwest,
Oh hell yeah. It's like all just fucking flat out.
yeah, it's just flat land.
Or like California, they have their like just desert and it's just dead and no one lives there. Put it there.
Yeah,
Put it in a Grand Canyon. Fuck it. Fill it up with solar
yeah.
panels.
Then fill the Grand Canyon with solar panels.
Whatever, do it. I mean, like, why not though? if it's feasible, why not do it? Right?
Yeah. I mean,
I would.
well, they're not
If
gonna
I
do
was
it because the
no,
the
I
government
know
makes too
why.
much money.
Oh, I know.
They make way too much money.
Oh, I
That's
know,
why
and
they
that's
won't
how
fucking do it.
it's because of the electric bill. But like, okay,
Yeah, that's what I'm
cool.
saying. That's
If
why they'll
that's
never
gonna
let it
be if
happen.
that's gonna be your concern, then just I don't fucking know, raise the water bill, I guess. Eat the price of fucking how about first
I don't
we
want to.
fucking eat the price of or we take down inflation. That's like the first thing. Inflation like shit is getting way too fucking expensive.
Yeah.
Like it's gonna get to the point where a fucking Big Mac was like $5 or something like that, you know? It's gonna get to the point where a Big Mac's like 20 fucking bucks. I ain't paying 20 bucks for a fucking Big Mac.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cause I mean like
What the fuck?
eventually it's gonna get to the point where no one can afford anything and like the it's all gonna fucking crash. And it's like, oh fuck, we gotta start over. It's gonna be like a
That's
two
fucking
thousand
weird.
it's gonna be like fucking 2004 again. With the stock market
That was
crash.
fucking weird.
Wait, no. Stock market
Dude,
crash was in
I was
2000,
just
wasn't it?
the which no, the stock market crash was like 2008,
Oh, yeah, that's right.
and then the one before that was 1932.
That was the
That was the
housing
Great
market.
Depression.
Yeah, because the housing market fucking killed itself.
Yeah, the housing market was 2008.
Yeah.
Housing is ridiculous now too.
I mean, it's
That
gonna
shit's gonna
crash
bring it
because
flat.
it's gonna get to the point where no one can fucking afford anything, and the government is gonna have to realize that fact because they're not making any fucking money, and they're like, oh shit, we actually
Well,
gotta bring this shit down.
well, one thing that's a bit of a problem with when people ask to raise the minimum wage,
That's when, yeah.
they do that. They do raise the minimum wage, but what they also do when they raise the minimum wage is they raise the price of everything because
Mm-hmm.
they know you can afford it now.
Yeah.
So it's just a losing battle,
When they
and no
raise
matter
minimum,
what,
yes, okay, I like making 13 bucks an hour, but I don't want to be paying fucking 100 bucks for my shopping trip of just ramen noodles, you know?
yeah,
It's ridiculous.
because that's all that you can afford.
Yeah,
$100 worth of ramen noodles would last you a long fucking
it
time.
would, it would. Just ramen noodles. At least ramen noodles are fucking cheap.
That's about at least a month's worth of ramen noodles.
A month, that's way more than a month. Ramen noodles aren't that expensive. You can get like a fucking 25 pack at like Sam's Club for relatively cheap. And there you go. That's a month almost. Do your shopping at like if you're gonna do your shopping, you gotta do them in like you gotta do shopping there, like at Sam's Club, Costco, those kind of stores where they sell in bulk. Because then it's cheap, so it's worth your money.
Yeah.
You know, like if you want something in bulk, you go to like Sam's Club or Costco.
Yeah.
You know, so why not? Like if I want to buy a shit ton of fucking Gatorade, I'm gonna go to like Sam's Club where I can buy it in fucking bulk.
Yeah.
This is one of those things. You know, they need to fucking even if like minimum wage has to tank, they just gotta take shit down. Because once again, the price of living is so fucking much. And it's gonna get to the point where no one's gonna be able to afford anything. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it is ridiculous. 100%.
Like my mom, I was talking to her about like the internet back at her house, and she was commenting on like, "Oh yeah, I was thinking about switching over to the T-Mobile internet, which is what I use, and it's shit." Um,
Mm.
and I was like doing the comparisons, and she was like, "Yeah, maybe you can help me pay for the internet." I'm like, "Bet how much a month?" She said like, "Oh yeah, it's 150." I'm like, "Shit, that's cheap. I'll do it. I'll fucking pay for the whole goddamn year if I have to." Here's $1,800. There's the whole year for the fucking internet.
How long have we been recording?
I don't know, probably a couple hours, probably an hour, hour and a half ish. Yeah. Ugh. Um.
Recording too long.
Hour and a half. But obviously, I'm gonna have to do some editing, so that number's gonna get cut down a little bit. Not much. I don't have to do much editing, thankfully. Uh, fuck me. So, dude, I've had this soda here. So, North Carolina, much like Maine, has a state soda. And it's called Cheerwine. And I don't know if you've had it,
No.
but the best way I can explain it is if you mixed Mountain Dew Code Red with Coca-Cola, you just put it in one drink. That's Cheerwine. It's kind of gross, but it's not that bad.
I know it's not as bad as Moxie. Moxie tastes like shit.
How
I know
fucking
you like.
dare
I know
you?
you like Moxie. I know you like Moxie, but I think Moxie sucks. I'm not gonna lie.
Moxie is a godsend to this earth, okay?
It's a godsend.
Hey, you know what's weird though? All my roommates say they don't mind it. Like it's okay.
Huh.
Legit. Everyone that's tried it has like, oh yeah, it's fine.
Huh.
So there you go.
I wonder what the
Bitch.
state soda is for every state.
I don't know. I would assume that
Does every state have a soda?
I don't know.
Florida, it's probably like like blended alligator.
Water.
Florida's the Florida state soda is probably blended up alligator and meth
Yeah.
in a bottle, and then they carbonate it.
Does all 50 state No, that's not. Do all 50 states have the state soda? Do all 50 states have a state soda? List of state beverages. Here we go. Let's see. Do. Only 28 out of the 50 states? Really?
So not even half, or just over half, or
Wow.
just about half.
Wow, Arkansas is real fucking. Arkansas is real fucking original. So is Delaware, apparently. So is Kentucky. Oh my god. Ready? Here we go. Arkansas, milk. Delaware, milk.
Like not even different kinds of milk. It's just milk.
Yep, nope, just fucking milk. Florida. Here we
Just
go.
milk.
This one I like. Hold on. Juice obtained from mature oranges of special citrus. Essentially, just fucking orange juice. It's just like really weird
Wait, read it
description
to
of
me.
fucking orange juice.
Wait, read it again.
Juice obtained from mature oranges of the species Citrus sinensis and hybrids. So orange juice.
Yeah.
They could have just
I was
fucking
wondering
said
if they were.
orange juice.
Well, I was wondering if they were doing like the thing where they can't call it what it is, like how Sunny D can't call itself orange juice. They
Yeah,
gotta
because it's
call it
not.
like
It's juice.
it's not orange. Yeah, it's orange flavored juice. It's not actual
Yeah.
orange juice.
No, but like they just described word for word fucking orange juice. Like they could have just said orange juice. Indiana, it's water. Kentucky, it's milk. Wait. Kentucky has two. Milk in a soda called Alley 81. Louisiana, milk. Maine, obviously Moxie. Maryland, milk. Massachusetts has cranberry juice. Really?
Mm.
Minnesota, milk. Mississippi, milk. Nebraska, milk. Nebraska also has Kool-Aid. Don't drink it. New Hampshire, apple cider. New York, milk. North Dakota, milk. North Carolina has Cheerwine. Um, Ohio, tomato juice apparently. Oklahoma, milk. Oregon, milk. Pennsylvania, milk. Rhode Island, coffee milk. South Carolina, milk. South Carolina grown tea, milk, 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 milk. Wow, everyone is so fucking original. At least
Hey,
Maine,
everyone's
at least
everyone's
Maine
state.
has the dignity to have their own fucking soda. Fuck.
Yeah, yeah, we got our own soda,
But like the thing is,
and these
I don't know. Hold
fuckers are
on.
too lazy to.
Where?
Couldn't even have. You couldn't even separate what kind. Just had to say
What
milk, regular
state
milk.
can I find Cheerwine? That is incorrect. It is not sold in all 50 states. I have never seen this in my life until I came down to North Carolina. That is bullshit. This shit is not sold in fucking Maine. I can guarantee you that.
Yeah,
I can 100. I've been in like several candy
'cause
stores
I've never
across
fucking heard of it.
Maine, and I've never seen Cheerwine in my life. Now, my roommate James was in, I don't fucking remember where, but he was visiting his family, I think in Virginia, and he saw Moxie in a store, which I'm like, how? Whatever. That's fine. I've never seen Cheerwine in my fucking life in Maine. And I've lived in Maine for 19 years.
Yeah,
Now I want to go looking for it. See if I can't find it specifically. This is all 50 states. No, I haven't seen it in Maine ever. Neither have my parents. They were just as surprised as me to see Cheerwine. Like, we were walking around Sam's Club and we kept seeing Cheerwine, and we commented on it. It's like, I guess Cheerwine is this state's version of Moxie. So clearly, Cheerwine does not get sold in Maine. So that statement is full of shit. That is that is inaccurate.
I never fucking heard of it till you told me what it was
I
just
have
now.
never seen Cheerwine in my life until I came down to North Carolina.
Yeah.
But now I want to go look for it. Just to show that you cannot find it in fucking Maine. Maybe you can, and I'm just not looking in the right spot, but I fucking doubt it, because I've never seen it anywhere. But there is that candy
Yeah.
store in Wiscasset. When I get back, I'm gonna check when I'm in there next. Like, hey, Mom, apparently you can buy Cheerwine in all 50 states. I would like to prove that point incorrect.
Yeah, that'd be like saying you can get Moxie in all 50 states. I don't think
You
you can.
can't. You can't. Ready? Bet. What states can I buy Moxie? Okay, it's sold in New England. Okay, of course, Moxie. Blah, blah, blah. Well, it was once available in more than 30 states, actually, and parts of Canada. In recent years, the memorable Moxie soda, or tonic, depending where in New England you're from, has been mostly exclusively found in our 6 states. So you can only find it in fucking New England.
I feel like it's probably the same for that other soda. It's probably only around North Carolina. You can
But
find it.
I've never seen Moxie in Massachusetts or New Hampshire. So that also proves that fucking wrong. Moxie is exclusive to Maine. I don't care what you say. Moxie is exclusive.
Mhm. I agree.
Lobster, blueberries, and Moxie, god fucking damn it. Let's go.
And whoopie pies.
And whoopie pies, hell yeah. I love mentioning I
Whoopie
actually
pies are
mentioned
overrated. I'm not gonna lie, they're not that good.
yeah.
I'm not a big whoopie
I
pie.
had to tell what my roommates were what a whoopie pie was because that's a Maine exclusive. Guess what, guys? Not only do we provide the United States with over 95% of your blueberries, we also get whoopie pies, which is just us. We also get our own fucking
Yeah.
soda, and we have the best lobster in the entire US, so fuck off.
Yeah, and the biggest. We get the biggest lobster too. That's why they come here. They
Biggest
used
better.
to not like lobster used to be a poor people food.
Yeah, now it's like
When
elegant
before they
shit.
came to the US, before they came to the US, it was poor people food because the lobsters they would get were so small.
Mm.
It was basically like crawfish.
Then you come down
But
here,
then
then you come up to Maine,
they came up to Maine and they were finding fucking arm
big ass
sized
boys.
lobster.
Yeah. You know where the biggest
Arm
lobster
sized
is, right? Have you
lobster.
seen it? Have you seen it? Have you seen the
No.
biggest lobster? It's in Boothbay. Go. You can Boothbay
Oh,
Aquarium.
like the statue, right?
No, 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 no. This motherfucker's still alive. It's
Wait,
fucking
it's an
huge.
actual living lobster?
Oh yeah, no, this motherfucker's huge. Hold on, let me pull it up on my
No, I
phone.
haven't seen it.
World's biggest lobster. This motherfucker's huge.
Lobster. You're struggling.
That oh fuck, you're not gonna be able to see it. Maybe I don't know. You can
Uh,
kind of see it.
I
It's next to an infant. Hold
turn
on, let
down the
me
bright. Turn down the brightness on your phone, like not all the way, but a little bit.
let me give you some brightness. See. Look at that fucking thing. Look at it.
God
That's
damn!
next to an infant. That motherfucker's huge. It's gonna be like this. That's
Damn!
bigger than my arm. The motherfucker could put its crusher arm around my arm and just snap it in half.
That's big as fuck.
Yeah. Then that motherfucker's still alive. He's still kicking.
Yeah, that fucker's gonna be around for like 100 years.
That motherfucker's
At
gonna
least.
outlive me. Like, goddamn.
Lobsters could live forever, hypothetically. They just can't because of their shells. They need to grow in their body over time. Like, it
Guess
just
it's like a snake and
outgrows
an
their shell.
alligator. Or snake and crocodiles. They can hypothetically live forever, but, like, at some point they can't eat. They can't eat enough.
Yeah, yeah.
I think it's like with alligators, like if they can get fucking humongous, but like they will just die eventually because they can't eat enough. It's
Ooh,
not that they can't stop
yeah,
living, it's just that they can't consume enough fucking food.
yeah. Yeah, well, the thing about snakes is, depending on the snake, it could grow to whatever size it needs to.
Like fucking
Like when,
20 fucking feet. You know those pythons
like if
in
you,
the Amazon that
yeah,
get fucking huge? Size of my
20 feet is
goddamn
nothing.
apartment.
They've found like 30 feet
Yeah.
snakes before.
40 feet fucking python the size of my goddamn apartment kind of pythons.
Apparently, allegedly, there was one sighting of a 100-foot python in
I've
the
heard that.
Amazon
I mean, we'll never know, but
rainforest.
god damn it, I feel like it would exist. Let's be honest
I
here.
fucking believe that's possible.
That those motherfuckers. I
100%
mean, like some
possible.
pythons can fucking just eat alligators like it's nothing. I would fucking believe that shit. Like the Amazon is a fucking animal war zone consistently. Pythons and alligators fucking eating each other. Small ass spiders that eat fucking birds. Have you heard
Yeah.
that? Have you seen that?
Hmm.
That's some fucked up shit. Fucking tiny
Yeah, it
ass,
is.
like a not a tiny ass, a big ass fucking spider just fucking just demolishes a pigeon like it's nothing.
Yeah.
Have you seen the videos of like I think it's like crows or something like pecking at like eagles, like bald eagles, and like they're on their back pecking at them, and like the bald eagle fucking just goes up like fucking high as shit, and it kills the crow from lack of oxygen, and this motherfucker just dives down and just keeps going. Have you
Damn.
seen that?
No.
Oh my god, it's so it's fucking cold as shit.
I saw a video of a monkey eating another monkey alive.
Yeah.
Another baby monkey alive. That was brutal. It was just it was holding the monkey down and eating it out of its stomach
Yeah,
while it was alive.
that's some shit.
And that was
It's like when you go to like
yeah.
PetSmart and you just see like a bunch of goldfish eating that like one fucking dead one that's always in there because they don't get fed. PetSmart.
Yeah, they don't feed them a
That's
lot.
that
A
that
lot of
is
pet places are
that
like
is
that.
that is the golden. Hey, fucking PETA or whatever. You want to shut down like PetSmart and shit? There's your proof right fucking there. They don't feed them. Okay? Because there's always like one or two corpses of fish in those tanks, and they are just swarming around this fucking thing, eating it. I've seen it happen. I watch it specifically. I look for it. Sometimes if you're unlucky, you don't get to see that shit. Get to learn about death at the age of 5 before you even get your fucking goldfish. You're already seeing like 10 of them eating one. Like one time I had a beta fish. I named him the Terminator for a reason because every time I put another beta, like my sister got another beta fish and she thought it was a good idea to put these two motherfuckers in there. I wake up one
Oh
morning.
no.
I wake up one morning. eh,
No.
I no like I wake up one morning and this motherfucker's still swimming like nothing happened and there's no other beta fish.
Yup.
This motherfucker did not give a fuck. It got
That
to the
beta
point,
fish.
dude.
Yeah.
This motherfucker ate 3 other beta fish.
Yup.
I called him the Terminator for a fucking reason.
Well, your parents should stop giving your sister fish because
Uh,
clearly she doesn't know what she's doing.
well, like she
You
thought it
don't
was a
put
good
beta
idea,
fish in a.
and I knew what beta
You
fish
don't
could
put
do.
them in the
I
same
did
tank.
not know that like the Terminator, like my beta fish was truly going to be the fucking Terminator, though. I just named
They
him the
all.
Terminator.
It's weird. All beta fish are like that. You don't put them in tanks together because they'll eat each other.
But oh my god, this fucking motherfucker, goddamn, he was ruthless. He did not give a fuck.
I knew someone who had who had two pet turtles, and one of their turtles climbed out of the cage somehow and killed their other pet turtle.
That's some shit. Yeah. No, like there was just one. It got to the point where like I would go out of my way to get goldfish for this guy, and he would just fucking shoot for him. He wouldn't even like circle around. No, he would just fucking go for these.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't even think it was 3 beta fish. I think it was 5. I'm pretty sure he destroyed like fucking 5 beta fish.
You guys were intentionally feeding this beta fish other beta fish.
No, no, this
Your
motherfucker was
sister's
just
just dumb.
ruthless. Yeah, she just kept thinking it was a good idea to put the. I mean, like it got to the point like this motherfucker's back fin was all fucked up. He had like scars and shit.
You didn't think that maybe after the other four fucking disappeared,
But this
maybe
motherfucker was still
it
in
might,
there.
maybe it has something to do with him being the one doing it.
Pretty sure he was missing an eye at
Hypothetically.
one point. This motherfucker, he was the Terminator. Like seriously, he did not give a fuck.
We had a fish named Scarface because he had a
Hmm.
massive scar on his face.
That beta fish was fucking ruthless. He did not care.
He got the scar because I think when he was a baby, he got stuck in like a filter and it
Yeah,
cut his face.
yeah, but
And he
no.
had this big scar on his face.
Eventually, I was kind of sad because like one day I wake up, this motherfucker destroying fucking fish left and right. I wake up one morning, this motherfucker's belly up. I'm like, ah, goddamn. But That beta fish, he lived up to his name. He did not give a fuck. No fish stood a chance. He knew. That motherfucker, he knew. You know, did you know I owned mice at one point?
No.
Yeah, no, I owned 2 mice and I owned um a miniature mouse. Motherfucker, he was like this big. He was so tiny. There was one point where I just kind of put him on my head and he just kind of stayed there.
Huh.
It was so small. I had like a little plastic ball for him to run around in. Just kind of go around in circles. They didn't really know what they were doing. I had one just kind of like shoot for the fucking door, like the front door. Just want to fucking leave.
Max used to have mice. I think he had pet mice.
You know that's like one of the more neutral pets. Mice are cool. They live a little bit longer too. I had one mouse for like 3 months.
Oh, that's a long time.
No, no, no. It was like 3 fucking years, not 3 months. It was 3 years. I had this motherfucker. I think it was the miniature one. He just kind of stuck around. He wouldn't die. I actually
Wouldn't
don't.
die.
He wouldn't. He just would not die. That was sad. I was so sad when he died. I don't even remember his name. It was so long ago.
Um,
Animals.
I'm just gonna say, I think there are some pets that like shouldn't really be pets.
Like,
While tigers shouldn't be fucking pets.
I mean,
Do you know that there are more tigers owned as pets in Texas than there are natural tigers in the wild?
yeah, I've heard that. I mean, like, it's cool in a vacuum. Like lions and tigers and shit.
Yeah, the idea of having a pet tiger is cool,
I would want a
but
fucking pet
no,
tiger. That's cool as shit. You shouldn't be
it's
able to.
cool, but that shouldn't be a fucking pet.
I mean, like,
That's not
nah,
even good for the fucking tiger.
a hedgehog. That should, yeah, no, hedgehogs should be sold in pet stores. That'd be so cool.
Hedgehog seems fine.
Hedgehogs are awesome.
I don't see a problem with having a pet hedgehog.
I don't want a pet hedgehog. I've always wanted one. I don't know what. They're fucking adorable. I want one. I genuinely just want a fucking hedgehog. They're
When I was little, I wanted
they're
when I
cute
was
little
little, I wanted a
boys.
pet squirrel. I still think a squirrel would be a cool pet.
Just kind of running around. Pet chipmunk or something.
Mhm.
Pet
My
moose.
uncle had a pet duck.
That's fucking cool. I want a duck. People say ducks are gross. At what point? What point are ducks gross? Is because like they shit? Well, yeah. So do you. That doesn't make that. Does that make you gross? Fucking tard. I want a fucking duck. That would be cool.
I think
Ducks are like
the
one of the
coolest
very
fucking
few
pet.
animals that like stay
I
cute no
think the
matter what.
coolest pet anyone could ever have would be a giraffe.
Motherfucker, just long ass neck, motherfucker.
It'd
Come,
be so fire.
imagine just coming home
Imagine
to,
I took you into the backyard, and
and there's this
I took you into
motherfucker
my
just standing
backyard,
there.
and I like whistled, and you just saw a
This
fucking
motherfucker.
giraffe gallop out of the fucking woods.
This motherfucker just starts sprinting towards you.
That
That'd be cool.
that's the coolest thing anyone. That would automatically be the coolest thing anyone's ever done.
You just have a fucking giraffe. It's like, what the fuck? How did you even legally get this?
That's insane. If you wanted a pet giraffe, as a baby, that giraffe is 6 foot tall. So
Oh yeah,
out of
no,
the womb, that
that
baby is as
baby.
tall as you.
Yeah, that baby's taller than fucking me. It's like, goddamn,
Yeah,
that
that baby
motherfucker's
is
gonna
my height out of the womb.
that motherfucker's gonna be like 3 stories tall by the time it's fucking grown,
Hmm.
and he's just gonna be like, "What's up, bitch?"
Remember that bug that we let go and it just disappeared as soon as it hit the ground?
Yes, I do.
What the fuck? That was so wild.
That was so long ago. We saved it, and we're
Yeah.
like the little backstory. Me and Dylan found like this weird ass fucking bug in the classroom, and we decided not to kill it randomly. It's like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's release it. Let's release it into the wild. So we picked it up and just gotta let it go. And this thing went fucking straight into the ground. It did not give a fuck. His
Yeah,
one
as soon
mission
as
was
it
to
touched the
burrow
ground,
in
we
the
lost
earth,
it.
and like this this man's one mission was to get into the earth, and goddamn, he did it. And he did it in like a millisecond. Motherfucker was going like the speed of goddamn light. He was a. Where the fuck did he go? Oh, he's in the ground now. Okay. Didn't at one point we were joking, like, man, if that motherfucker comes back as like a giant ass bug, I hope he doesn't kill us.
Yeah, yeah. He'd pity us.
You saved me. Thank you. You know what'd be a cool
Huh?
ass pet?
Huh.
A scorpion. That'd be fucking cool. Can't you own a scorpion?
Yeah, that would be cool, actually.
Can't you own one?
My my dad said that when he lived in Florida, he had a pet tarantula.
Yeah. I think you can. I think you can have like, huh. Can you have a pet scorpion? Yeah. Can you
That
have
you
a
can't
pet
have a.
scorpion?
Probably depends on where.
While they may be difficult to find as pets, it is completely legal to own an emperor scorpion as a pet. I want a fucking scorpion. That's fucking cool as that. That's cool as shit.
That's cool as ass.
That's cool as ass. Dude, I want a fucking scorpion. Uh,
Scorpion is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie.
can you
If you
keep
got a pet
a
scorpion,
pet scorpion in Maine? Aw, you can't have them in Maine. That's some bullshit. Where can I
yeah,
get
you
a
can't have
pet
tarantulas
scorpion?
either.
Where is it legal to get a pet scorpion? I guess not legal. Um, CA, so California is the only place that you can apparently have a pet scorpion. That's still cool as shit, though.
Yeah.
I mean, you could
Hypothetically, you could have a pet. I'm not gonna lie, no one would. I don't think you'd actually get in trouble for having a pet scorpion in Maine.
honestly no. No one would
Like,
know. How are they gonna know? Okay,
yeah,
here's the
like
thing.
they could buy a fire
I'm gonna
suppression.
go buy a pet scorpion. Come back to Maine. Who's gonna fucking know I have a pet scorpion in my fucking house except for my close friends?
Well, whoever watches this video now.
Yeah.
That's
I'm gonna go buy a pet scorpion. Come find me. You know?
pretty fire.
I think that would be fucking cool as shit. Imagine go to your friend's house and this motherfucker just has a scorpion. But that's cool. Like tarantula. I think just spiders in general would be kind of cool.
Yeah. I'm not a big spider guy.
Black Widow or something
My
like that.
my bathroom is fucking full of daddy long legs. I keep my bathroom really clean and they just show up.
Yeah, but daddy long legs are fucking cool. They don't give a shit.
Yeah, I don't worry about daddy long legs. They don't even bite. Well,
Like
they do, but I don't even feel it.
they like I see these guys just kind of crawling on my arm. I just kind of I pick them up and just kind of put them on the ground. I don't give a shit. They're cool. It ain't gonna hurt you. You ain't gonna hurt. Well, you can't hurt them. Just don't. Come on. They're not doing anything. They can't
Yeah.
hurt you. They can bite you, but that's
Yeah,
about it. So can a
yeah,
bug. I
that's
mean, like,
just
come
being a
on.
dick.
Yeah. A ladybug has to be like the best bug, like the best insect to ever exist.
What do you think it is?
A ladybug. This motherfucker
You
doesn't
think the
bite,
ladybug is the coolest bug?
eats shit. No, it's like the most like neutral bug, right? It doesn't bite. It eats like the most random. I don't know what it eats, but it like keeps. I think it eats mosquitoes. Um, and like you just pet these motherfuckers, and they don't care.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god, dude, fucking dragonflies. Some of them are cool, but like you have those like big ass ones that it like comes straight for you when you're just in a field. That scares the shit out of me. I don't care who the fuck you are, but like when you have like a good sized dragonfly, these things are like a foot long, and they just kind of like fucking come right at you. I've
Uh,
tried to punch a dragonfly before. I'll be honest.
uh-huh.
I've legit
I've
tried to like full swing punch a dragonfly. I was successful
I
one
hate
time.
dragonflies. I hate dragonflies.
Some of like the small ones are fine. They're fine. They don't do anything. They're too fast. They don't come near you. But like the big ass ones, those are the ones I fucking hate. The big ass boys, and they come straight for you, and they have no fear.
Yeah. Dude, apparently there used to be dragonflies that were like as big as like birds. Like
Yeah,
eagles and shit.
yeah, like back in like the
Yeah,
fucking
yeah. If there
dinosaur
were drag
age. Like no
if there were
fucking, I'm fucking
dragonflies that
shooting that
big,
shit.
if there were dragonflies that big right now, I'd be walking around with a 12 gauge at all times.
Fact. Yeah. No, I would too. I would be walking around with like I would open carry 24/7, just with like
I
a fucking
guarantee you, if
AR-15 out and ready.
I guarantee you, if dragonflies were that big, still people would eat them.
Oh yeah, 100%. If people will eat fucking tarantulas, people would eat fucking dragonflies that are the
Yeah,
size of fucking
if they eat
birds.
bugs, if they eat bugs right now and they got a big bug, they'd probably kill it and like try and fry it on a skillet.
Yeah. Like you can eat fucking
I wonder if
tarantulas. That's
it's
so
possible to
gross.
make. I,
I'm sorry.
I wonder if
That
it's
is
possible.
fucking gross.
Yeah,
I don't care who the fuck you are.
eating
A
bugs is
tarant
really gross.
eating bugs and just insects in that is fucking disgusting. I don't care if it like
Yeah,
tastes like chicken. I ain't fucking
seen
eating it. I'm burning it.
yeah, I've seen YouTube videos like that, and
I'm
like
casting it
I've seen
into
YouTube
the
videos like that,
fire.
and they'll eat them. I can't.
Ugh.
No
Is
way.
that
Dude,
it kind of tastes good.
eat
It's like no,
June
shut
bugs.
the fuck up.
People eat June bugs, and June bugs are so gross too. I
Ugh.
hate June bugs.
No, just why? Stop.
Bug. You know, I'm. I wouldn't say I'm like the biggest pussy out there, but when it comes to bugs, I'm a bitch. I hate bugs.
I think everyone does.
There, there are
Bugs
very
suck
few bugs
ass.
that I can like.
You know, there's
Yeah,
one
I
bug
won't
that no one would be sad that would go extinct, and they've been trying to find a way to get this motherfucker extinct.
fix,
Mosquitoes.
but ticks is another good
Oh
option.
yeah, but yeah, mainly mosquitoes.
Yeah,
They
mosquitoes are
hurt the
tough.
eco. They fucking kill our ecosystem. Like they're worse than we are.
No,
Ticks,
I
yeah,
think humans
sure.
are the worst.
Ticks, yeah,
No,
sure.
I
They
think
spread
humans
fucking
are the
like
worst.
Lyme disease. Like
I
mosquitoes
think
fucking
humans
suck
are overall the
ass.
worst species of all time.
I mean, yeah, you have.
Worst species is human.
I mean, yeah, you have Helen Keller, so yeah, I guess so. I don't know. That was like the most random Helen Keller joke I've ever thought of.
How did Helen Keller's parents play tricks on her?
They didn't. She can't see.
They left a plunger in the toilet.
Oh, that's funny. That
How
one's
did
funny.
Helen Keller's parents play tricks on her a different day?
Oh my god, I don't know.
They rearranged the furniture.
Yeah, I've heard that one. I've heard that one.
I love that one.
Oh,
There's
that's
a bunch
great.
of Helen Keller jokes I know.
Of
Like,
course
do
there
you
are.
know the Helen Keller joke? Do you know the joke, what's Helen Keller's pet's name?
No.
Oh,
That's so bad. Helen
it's because
Keller.
she's
Fucking,
mute.
yeah. Isn't she retarded? Like mentally?
No,
Oh,
no, she was just blind and deaf.
what a great combination. Helen Keller.
Yeah,
I wonder what it would be like living like that. That must suck ass.
honestly, there are like you know the song "One" by Metallica. It's
Yeah.
literally about that. It's about a soldier who went to war and he like survived an explosion and became like he had no arms or legs and he couldn't see and he was deaf.
I mean, yeah,
Like at
I'm
that point,
sorry, but like,
fucking kill
just,
me.
yeah. If
Yeah,
I, like,
if I'm blind and if I'm blind and deaf and I don't know whether I'm alive or dead or anything like that, just put a bullet in my head already.
just end my life, please. I don't want to live through that shit.
Yeah, I couldn't do that.
Yeah.
Even if I was perfectly fine, like my body was fine, I just can't see or hear, I couldn't do it.
Your other, like, but your other senses are heightened. Yeah, what, my smell? Cool.
My taste, ooh,
Yeah.
everything tastes better.
Touch.
Well,
I
how about
can't
I put a
fucking
bullet
see
in
what
my
I'm
brain? How about I
touching
put a
either.
bullet in my mouth so I can taste the lead?
Yeah. I wonder what gunpowder tastes like. Let's
I
find out.
wonder what a barrel tastes like. Ew.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. Yeah, there you go. Helen
Like in
Keller.
Full Metal Jacket.
Yeah, Helen Keller.
She apparently she fucking flew a plane, and I don't believe that.
You remember that video that I sent you? You remember that one?
If
You
that
remember?
fucking bitch, if that
Dude,
fucking bitch flew a plane, my
dude,
dad is also Obama.
dude, dude, you remember that fucking video that I sent you? What happens when a blind girl flies a plane? You remember that?
Yeah, yeah,
Oh, that was so funny. So, for people who
yeah.
don't know, I sent a video to Dylan that was how does a blind girl fly a plane? And it just cuts to one of the planes crashing into the twin towers.
So fucked.
It's so fucked. But when I first saw that, I fucking died laughing. It was funny as shit. I think, you know what? I don't care what you say. It's been 20 years. It's about damn time that we allow 9/11 jokes.
Yeah, I think we're at a point where it should be okay.
Yeah. 9/11 jokes. It's been fucking 20 years. It's about time. Like, school shootings, that's not something we should make fun of, That because that's like a current problem. But like 9/11 happened 20 years ago, so stop getting your tits in a tizzy when a comedian makes fun of it. Okay, it's been 20 years. I make 9/11 jokes. No one gives a fuck. It's been 20 years.
Yeah,
Plus, 9/11 jokes have always been around.
yeah.
They've always been around.
Hmm.
They just become more prominent because I think widely it's just become okay. It's like, you know what? Why not just start making jokes about 9/11?
Yeah.
I mean, like,
Hmm.
you have you seen that Family Guy clip of like or not even a Family Guy clip. Have you seen like the meme template when a Japanese man sees like um I think it's like the Pearl Harbor thing. You know that like memorial where it's all like the soldiers' lives, you know?
Yeah.
And he just goes up to it and is like, "Hey, scoreboard." It's so
Yeah.
fucked. It's
Scoreboard.
yeah, scoreboard. It's so fucked.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Scoreboard.
Scoreboard.
Yeah. It's so fucked. But it's so funny. I mean like those are jokes that we should be making. Dark jokes. I fucking love dark humor.
Dark humor is awesome.
Yeah. Like
Do you know what dark humor and unvaccinated children have in common?
they're both funny.
No, they never get old.
Oh yeah. Have you heard the emo kids always stay up in the air? Have you heard that one?
No.
When it No, when an emo kid jumps, they never come down. That one, I fucking love that one. That's my favorite. When an emo kid jumps, they never come down. That's my fucking favorite.
That reminds me of the email. That reminds me of the joke. Like, if a leaf and an emo fall out of a tree at the same time, which one lands first?
Yeah,
And it's because
the
the
leaf.
rope stops the emo.
Yeah, or just the leaf. Yeah, I love it. Those are kind of jokes that should be that should be modern comedy. Dark jokes. I fucking love dark humor. It's
Yeah.
so funny. I don't care what you say. I know it's like, oh my god, that's so offensive. Yeah, but that's the point. We're all
Yeah.
a little fucked up in the head. Let's be honest here. Dark humor is just. I think dark humor is what brings us all together. It's offensive, it's racist, and no one gives a fucking shit, and I love it. Yeah,
I
dark
think
humor
humor
is my
in
favorite.
general brings people together. I
Yeah,
think humor in general brings people together, but as soon as people start becoming sensitive cunts about it, it ruins it.
yeah. I fucking love, yeah, but and then you start bringing up dark humor, and then some people just like, yeah, okay. Hey, but
Yeah.
I'm a little fucked in the head. So is he. So is Camden. So we love dark humor. And I know everyone does. And somewhat, it doesn't matter. It does not matter how fucked up like how Karen snowflakey you are. Somewhere, in some shape or form, you think dark humor's funny. You just gotta find the right fucking joke. Like, oh, this one. What do you call an emo kid and a ceiling fan? Air conditioning. That one's pretty fucked. Um,
Scoreboard.
Scoreboard.
I can't help it.
That one's good.
This recording is probably like 2 hours long.
It probably is. Hold on, let me check. Yeah, it's almost 2.5 hours. Let's go.
Okay.
It's
Yeah,
just been
okay.
me and Dylan just fucking talking.
The video should probably end now.
Yeah.
Even I wouldn't sit. I'm gonna be honest. No one is gonna be here at this point.
Yeah, no. If you're still here, then
I'm not even.
somehow
I'm not even gonna
somehow
get to
if
this
you're
point.
still here, loyal viewer, thank you for watching. Okay, you weirdo,
Somehow,
you fucking
you know what?
fuck.
I'm not gonna lie. If you're fucking still here, call me because we could probably be friends.
Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends?
No, honestly, if you're out at this point, you deserve to be paid.
Aw, dude.
I'm
Before
not
we
paying
end
you,
off,
but you
I
deserve
have
to be
one
paid.
more joke. I just thought of it. What do
Okay.
you call an emo kid in a backflip?
I don't know.
A broken neck.
Oh, god damn it, Eric. Okay. What a
uh,
good way to end the video.
Thank you everybody so much for watching. Hmm.
Fuck off.
Fuck
Bye.
off.
Fuck off.
I fuck.
Uh,
Cunt. Pussy.